Welcome to dsme English. Good morning. My name is Beth Hong, and today we will go over lesson 6A. In this lesson, we will go over through 3 parts. Part 1 is about delivering bad news. Part 2, reacting to the ship owner. Part 3 is about reassuring the ship owner. Now, before we go over the dialogue, I want to explain about the key expressions first, so you understand sufficiently what it means. Okay, now we have 4 expressions that we will be going over through in part 1. First would be due to. Due to means because of, or thanks to, or owing to. For example, due to the heavy rain last night, we had to cancel our summer vacation trip. Okay? Now, next expression is on schedule. On schedule means on time. The bus arrived at the school on schedule as usual. Next expression is possibly longer, which means it can take longer than expected. The operation took 2 hours, but next time it can take longer, possibly longer. Okay, cool. The third expression we will be studying is on at least, and then you put the time at the end of the phrase. For example, at least 10 minutes, at least 2 hours, and so on. Okay, for example, I usually wait for my daughter at the school gate at least 20 minutes. Okay, great. Now, let's go over through the dialogue and find out exactly how these are used in the conversation between Chan-jung and Nelson. Okay? Well, due to unforeseen problems in supply and procurement, we predict that we will not be able to complete the project on schedule. Our teams tell me that the project will be delayed at least 3 months, possibly longer. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Now, we just finished part 1, and then we will move on to the next part. Part 2, reacting to the contractor. Now here the contractor is extremely surprised because things are not on track, and extra losses could occur. So he's telling Chan-jung that he wants to file a complaint about this issue. So Chan-jung tells Nelson about how they will and what they will do about this situation and the problem which has occurred unexpectedly. Let's look at some of the key expressions. First, search for avenues means search for ways, solutions. For example, TFT will search for other solutions. TFT will search for other avenues to fix the machine. Okay? Next expression is work around the clock. Means work continuously without stopping. committing to find the solution. The police worked around the clock to catch the thief. Alright, next expression. Speed up the process means make things go faster or make a result. Concentrate in making a result. Okay. Now, for example, in order to speed up the process of cooking, we use the microwave instead of oven. Next expression, assure you. For example, I can assure you that everything will go right. Great. We've finished checking, and let's look into the dialogue where all these expressions are used in the dialogue conversation. We have already begun searching for other avenues in terms of supply. Also, our procurement teams are working around the clock to find ways to speed up the process. Let me assure you that we are doing everything in our power to solve this problem. Great! Now, Mr. Kim, it's your turn, and please use these expressions and rebuild the story sentences again. Wow, your English is improving day by day. Good. Oh, wonderful. Okay. All right. Now, so far, we've covered part 1 and part 2. And the last part, this is the most important part of the meeting, is part 3, reassuring the contractor. Here are the key expressions. I would like to ask you to reconsider. Means give us another chance. Please give us another second chance. For example, I would like to ask you to reconsider making the decision again or hiring us again. Okay, next expression. We must trust each other. We must have faith in each other. We must not doubt each other. And, for example, we must trust in each other in order to make this work. Okay. Now, demonstrate one's commitment means show one's loyalty to the other person, other side. For example, he demonstrated his commitment to his girlfriend. Great. Now, the last part of dialogue, here it goes. That is your choice, of course, and I might feel the same if I were in your position. However, I'd like to ask you to reconsider. In order to maintain a strong relationship, we must trust each other. Please give us a chance. And we will handle this problem and demonstrate our commitment to you. Okay, now it's your turn, Mr. Kim, and create your own sentences using these expressions. Okay. Good job. Excellent. Okay, so far it looks like we've covered all the key expressions and phrases used in today's dialogue. And that's all for today's lesson. Are there any questions before we finish? I hope you can practice using some of these expressions in your daily conversation. See you next time.